big portion of our customers are service providers and web hosting companies and operators all over the world. And what is happening right now is that they seek for a solution that basically is the alternative to Office 365 or the Google Apps, because they want to be a provider. They want to utilize their own infrastructure and their own private cloud services. And so there are obviously some other players in the market, but we feel that we could be the major player here, and so we are trying to do that. And just a few months ago, we got a very nice contract with a large provider with hundreds and hundreds of thousands mailboxes that really built a big portion of his business in that area. And what we are trying to achieve is that basically provide our customers with one single user experience. So when you log into the client, when you log into webmail, you just have very natural one interface with all the applications connected together. In terms of IceWarp, when I look at G Suite or Office 365, it's like multiple apps through the APIs and through some connectors connected to one environment. In our case, we have platform that is, for itself, it's very well connected. So we don't have separated apps. We have just one single platform. And in terms of the user, you have, just icons on the left. You can very easily click from email to team chat and open the calendars. What our customers appreciate is that you can have multiple windows within a single tab. So you can write your email and you can chat, or you can do whatever you want, and you have multiple windows open there. So we believe that unification, working with the high amount of data, make it easy for our customers. Search through all kind of data you have stored in our platform. Those are the three key elements right now that are very important to us, but also to our customers, of service providers, and to our end users. What happened on the market is a big change from all the but goody times with Microsoft Exchange in-house, is that the amount of data and the kind of data actually exponentially boomed in the companies. So the companies right now stored documents, emails, team chat communication with all the attachments in a team chat, pictures that somebody drag and drop in, or files that somebody drag and drop in, and the instant messaging communication and stuff like that. And it can't be stored on premises, so cloud is the only solution right now to do it properly. And that's one problem. So the amount of data is booming everywhere. A second problem is that you have the unstructured data stored somewhere, and you need to be like a user, like somebody who used the interface. You need to be able to search through them very easily. And then we have the GDPR in Europe, which is the best invention of European Union ever done. So all those three problems together makes actually room on the market for a new product. And in our case, it made room for a new development of a completely new product. We have the initiative in our company that we call JEDI, like General Data Artificial Intelligence. It's a combination of those words, which basically means that we will bring a product this year on the market that will be very easily integrated in our cloud services. It will be a completely new application, and it will be also a product for our customers that are still on-premise. And it's a product that basically lets you very easily integrate with other services, with IceWarp, archive all the data, index all the data, and will help to our customers to search very effectively through pretty much everything. So you just put a single word into your search input field, and it's a search bar, and we will find you all the emails, instant messaging communication, all the calendar events, all the team chat communication, tasks, pretty much everything in just a single view. And we believe that we can part all the informations together, so you can see just the one very easy result of your cooperation with somebody, for the entire year. And we want to help our customers to simply, because what we realized is that our customers, for example, did not remember properly if they been talking with somebody about something in email or in instant messaging, because you just can't memorize it, right? I just sent it to you. Oh, it was email or instant messaging. You know what I mean? And so we want to give you a tool that will just let you very easily search through everything and just display it like this. Yeah. So that's what we are doing, and we'll release it this year. The Microsoft, for example, is trying to do all their products way complex. They are trying to bring the new features for their own customers almost every single month, and the product offering is very complex and it's very universal for every single company they want to address, which is definitely very interesting. But our approach is to we told ourselves, let's slow down a little bit and let's focus on the key features that customers really want and very well integrate them together, and that's basically our approach. There is a lot of advantages inside of our product that you will see if you will start using them. You have just a one single interface that looks pretty solid, like a one platform. So there's a great example. For example, when you receive document from somebody by email, when you open the document and when you change the content of the document, modify something, and then you close it, the webmail just asks you, do you want to send back the modified copy? The user can't see that we received the document. Then because he opened it, it was basically reconstructed, converted to the form where he can modify the document. Then when you finish your modification, it was sent back to the cloud service that constructed the document back and saved it to the file storage. And yes, there is a file storage, and there is another copy because you modified it. So there is the original one file, and then there is the modified file that you see as a one, and then another part of our service just asks you if you want to send back that modified copy. So you don't need to write new email, attach the document again, and send it back manually. And there is a lot of such nice integrations. Another good example is that from our team chat you can initiate a conference with people. You send the invitation like the ordinary calendar invitation. You are just invited to the conference. So far so good. Now when you connect and the conference ended, the audio record of the conference is automatically created by some other cloud service and stored in a team chat. So all the other people that were not able to connect can basically play the record of the conference. And there is a lot of such very nice integrations in our product. There is a lot of them because when we decided to do something new, we are very carefully thinking about how to integrate it back with all the other parts of the system. Then there is a cost, obviously, and the price per customer. We want to compete very aggressively. For India, for example, we have a special cloud plans that are on almost the half of the price that Microsoft is offering. We've been able to do that because we don't use the Microsoft Azure. We don't use the Amazon so much, and also because of the security. That's the main reason. We want to have the control over the infrastructure, because we are responsible to our customers. And so we build the clusters all over the world, and we build our own real cloud infrastructure that's very well connected together. So when you, for example, order a cloud instance in India, and when you decide to have the copy in Europe, it's very easy. You can basically have two redundant instances running, simultaneously on the other side of the planet. So that's what we are doing, and by having our infrastructure, having our people that are taking care of that, having our security specialists that are doing the penetration test, monitoring the infrastructure, watching our developers not use some dangerous methods in development of software. We've been able to reduce the cost, and it helped us to build the service or make a service more reliable and more money friendly for our customers.